I'm out here at one of the local parks again. Got to play in a softball tournament today, so I'm only going to be able to film between games. But anyway, I'm going to go around and looking for what I call iffy signals and try to get some of them on, on video today. Filming this at an angle because of the glare. Okay, what I did was I took my trashy park pattern and I opened up this whole bottom half, and I'm running it in two-tone ferrous. And the reason for that is I left all this blocked is because there is a ton of aluminum, just junk, pull tabs, slaw, everything out here. And I don't want to hear all that. I just want to listen for any high tone. I'll listen for the iron, but I'm going to listen for anything in the high tone, which will be the nickel or in here. So I'll show you when I find something. What I'm really doing is I'm more listening for the iron tones and concentrating on them, then see if I can get a high tone out of some of the iron. If I hear any like obvious high tones, I'll hear them. So, but like I said, I'm really listening for the iron, listening to the iron signals and looking for any deep targets out here, because this place has been hit a lot and there's really not much easy stuff left. Every once in a while you find something. Most of the stuff is the super deep stuff that's out of reach and it's real iffy. Got a signal here. This one isn't so iffy. I mean, it's not really a bad signal. It's a lot deeper. There's center. We'll dig this. Pretty sure this one will be a coin. Like I said, it wasn't very tough signal at all, really. It's actually hitting fairly decent. So it shouldn't be any big deal. Found a lot of deep copper pennies in this area. See, that sounds good already. Still down in the hole. There it is. It is it's a deep copper. I don't know how so many of them are around here, but there's a bunch of deep copper pennies. Well, here's one. I wouldn't call this one a tough one at all. It's not bad. Here's some iron, but here's some high tone. And notice it's way down there. Let me pinpoint it. It pinpoints about the size of a coin. Like I said, it may sound bad, but this really ain't a bad signal at all. I'm guessing this is probably a coin, even though numbers aren't the greatest. See how iffy it sounds? We'll dig it out. Some of these signals aren't very good at all, but I think that's why a lot of people probably pass on those junky type signals. And always hunt on public places and know a lot of people detect out here, but unless you're listening real close, you're probably going to hear those little high tones, or depends on what kind of detector you got too. It may not even hit them. So let's see what we got. Hear that mixed signal? At least I'm getting a high tone in the hole, along with some iron sounds. Like I said, I'm pretty confident it's a coin. There's a coin down there on this one, or something in the coin range anyway. But just notice it's sounds getting better now. This is almost all good sound now that I got down there. I'm down there about 7.5 inches probably. And the closer I get to it, the better it sounds. Got to be getting close now, right at the 8-inch mark.
Still in the hole, and I'm at 8 inches right now, and it's still down there, so I'm gonna dig deeper. Probably be digging down into the 9-inch mark. There's a rock. Some ugly black stuff. That ain't. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. It's just a deep copper, but I don't know what this other stuff in the hole with it was. That's a worm. But there you go. See, that wasn't the greatest signal, but I'm pretty sure it was a coin. Here's another one. I wouldn't call it the worst signal either. It's not bad. Noticing way over here, it's real deep. A lot of iron type numbers mixed in with some good numbers. I'm pretty sure this will be a coin too. Probably, I don't know, I found a lot of deep copper pennies here. So I was trying to hit about in the same range, but that ain't a bad signal. Diggable anyway, so we'll dig it. I'm gonna guess another deep copper penny, maybe 8 inches, just to guess, but most of them out there have been between 8 and 9 inches probably. Put that there, see if we can get any kind of hit in the hole. Sounding good already. Once you get the hole opened up, usually it sounds a lot better. About grass and all, probably close to 9 inches. Where I'm, where the decoy will be running. And here, a little iron sight. Yeah, that's pretty good, but getting down there pretty deep now. I don't know what this stuff is. There must be a lot of, I don't know if they filled this area or what, but there's a lot of junk like this down in the hole. There's the coin right there. I dug it out. It's another deep copper, it looks like. Man, I had to be doing some kind of field work or something in here, but there you go. There's another coin. Another deep sounding coin target. Looks like it's in the same range of a copper penny. These aren't your perfect signals, but they're enough to make, and they're deep too. So that's make me think this is a coin also, though. Guessing right in the copper penny range again. All right. Let's see what we got on this one. Like I said, probably just another copper penny. I don't know what's with all the coppers. I found a few wheats in here too, but mostly just copper pennies deep. This whole area loaded with them. So I know there's got to be some silver in here still that, people miss. There's no way they missed all these. Just a faint hit, so it's probably still down there. We're at 9 inches already, and it's still in the hole. So it's a pretty deep one here. All of them have been in the 8-9 inch range. If I can grab it. Oh, I dropped it in the hole. There it is. It's in this clump of dirt. It is right there. Just another penny. Oh man. Every one of them have been down there 8 to 9 inches or better. Here's another deep one. This don't sound too bad. Maybe pinpoint it so I can go right over the center. Okay. You know, it's a lot deeper. It's actually a pretty good signal. Looks like another copper penny range. This signal ain't bad at all. We'll dig it out. This is another one that acts just like a coin. It pinpoints pretty much like a coin. It's acting about like a copper penny. I mean, it could be a wheat, but I've been finding a lot of them in this area, so kind of act like all the rest of them. Crumbling. It's always good if you open the hole and you got a sun ray and it starts giving you a high tone. Just like that. So I know I got at least some kind of decent target in the hole. And usually the closer you get, the better it gets, obviously. See, all these have been, that's close to probably the grass and all, that's 9 inches right there, and it's still in the hole. All these have been deep. I don't know how they got down here. Unless they filled it or something. Take 2 more scoops. Just want to make sure. Let me dig out the hole completely. This is still, I mean, I cleaned the hole out, so there's nothing left in the hole, no dirt. I'm at 9 inches. Now I'm going to dig down another inch or 2. So it's at least 9 inches and still in the ground. Dig down a couple more inches and pull it out. Hopefully. Okay, I got it out with that last scoop. My hand, there it is. Deep copper penny. There's bound to be some silver in here. There's much, as many deep 9-10 inch coins are in there. Just dug that copper penny out and checked the hole, and seems like there's another one way down there. And that one was probably at 9 inches or better. Let's see about this one. Just gonna open the hole back up and see, because there must have been 2 coins down there. I only found 1, so we'll open this plug and look again. Dirt falling apart. You can find that other one. Probably the same thing. Probably still down there. Yeah. Got to dig any more for that one. Looks like I got it out of the hole. Maybe it ain't a coin. Another copper penny. Let's see what dates are. So there's 2 of them in that hole. Didn't see the one. Getting hit. Finally getting something in the dime range. There's other stuff around it too, like right here. There's something there. Running out of daylight. I'll dig this one. Thinking this might be in the 4-inch range or so. It's not. Wasn't real deep. Should be seeing it. A little bit deeper than I thought. Still down there. On the side to make sure I don't hit it. Be right there. There you go. Yep. Clad dime. Wasn't too bad. Show you something. I just I dug that dime out and I covered the plug, and we get where you can see both the foil and this. So I don't know if you can see it, but right here, where my toes at, I just dug that dime out. Now listen when I go back over it. I mean, you ought to be able to see it. It's right there. So I mean, see that is solid iron right on top of the plug. It had to be, I don't know if it was just under the dime or what, but see the dime signal didn't sound real good, but you can see why now. There's iron probably right in the same hole with it. Okay, got one here. I like the fact that it's hitting at a 44 and 45 sometimes. Could possibly be silver or copper penny. We'll dig it. All right, here we go on this one. Said I like the 45s in there. Usually when you see them, it's pretty good. I don't see much copper pennies hitting in 45 a whole lot. Sometimes the deep dimes will, or they'll even hit lower. Always a first for everything, I guess, huh? Good sign. 8 inches, 7 inches down. Getting a good hit. Don't see any silver yet. What is that? Might just be another deep copper penny. Yeah, it was good 8 inches down there.